we just left the parking at Curang, and just so you know, if you are not a very confident driver and you are not very comfortable with very narrow streets, don't drive yourself here. Just get a tour or something, because it is really stressful to drive on that road. Mike has a lot of experience, and still it was insanely stressful because it's a one-lane road, very narrow, full of potholes, and there are cars coming both ways. It's pretty full of cars, and even buses, big buses, come around here. Anyways, I think that my face is a little bit burned. The weather was so much better than we expected, but we should have brought sunscreen. So even if you are hiking during colder months, if it's sunny outside, just get your SPF. Now we are going to Corran Beach. Here I hope we will see dinosaur footsteps. I have read in the reviews that you can see them here. It's also marked on Google Maps, so that should be cool. I will show you in the video. And also in general, here in this area, the roads are really narrow and you have to drive on the left side, so it's a lot of things that add up to the stress of the driver. Like I told you, Mike is a very good driver and he's still very stressed driving around here, and I am too, standing on the left seat, so just make sure you know this beforehand. So the view you are seeing now is the one we had from our car while we were driving to the parking, and we just realized how lucky we were to get here when the tide was low, because that increased a lot our chances of seeing dinosaur steps, because if the beach was covered by water it would have been close to impossible. So we have arrived, and behind me you can see the parking lot. There aren't very many parking spots for how popular this place is, so make sure you get here either very early or late in the afternoon so that you can find a parking spot. We luckily found a parking spot easily, but I don't see another parking spot free, so maybe we just got lucky. Anyways, we are going to explore now the beach, and I will show you around. Feel free to pause this video right now if you want to read a lot of interesting things about this area, including about an island that we can see from here, but also about how the dinosaurs prints were found in this area. So believe it or not, one print was found by 2 dog walkers, and then they were able to find 17 more. But anyways, we were so in love with this beach, even without coming just for the dinosaur prints. It was super beautiful around here. But anyways, we managed to find something similar to a print, I guess. You can see it right now on the screen, and trust me, we stayed here for around 1 hour just looking at random rocks. So that was the closest we could find to a dinosaur print. So please let me know down below in the comments if we managed to find one or if it was just our impression and we should have looked harder. Right now you can see a lot of shells on the rocks, and I think they are from the high tide, because as I've already told you, we were during the lowest tide possible, I think, and we were super lucky for that. You can see again the print that we found earlier. We came back here again because we were not able to find anything else. But anyways, it was super funny to see everybody just staring at random rocks. That is probably a very unique place where you can come and just stare at the ground for 1 hour and not be awkward. But anyways, we proceeded to go to the next place where you can find dinosaur prints, and that is close to a waterfall, but I am not quite sure where you should see them. Maybe they mean that it is at the bottom of the waterfall and we cannot see it from here. But anyways, the waterfall is super beautiful. It is very tall, and I fully recommend you to come here if you're around, because even though you cannot see it in front of you, it is still very magnificent from this point too. But be aware that from what I remember, you are not allowed to raise a drone here. But anyways, now the video has come to an end. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe, and make sure you also check my last video, because you will be amazed by the beautiful views of the hike we did in the Isle of Skye. So I will see you in the next video with another hike. Bye bye.